Welcome back to the trail. We're going over the Nolichucky River right now. And, oh wow, there's some fishing lures. Anyway, leaving Uncle Johnny's hostel. And here's the river. Been getting rain all day today. So we are heading out now in a little bit of a lull. So hopefully I'll be able to stay a little bit more dry. Everyone else already headed out like an hour ago. And it rained right after they left, so I decided to hang out and see if it might cool off, and it did. So we've got a 50-miler that we're gonna do over the course of the week. Doing 4 miles today, 13 tomorrow, and then like an 18 and a 17. After like the Smokies and then the section with Max Patch, my legs were feeling a lot more tired than I kind of expected or hoped that they would. So, and I think everyone else was kind of beat up with the whole pace. It's still pretty rugged terrain. Better definitely than Georgia, but not something that you want to or need to rush. So we're gonna take this next section a little bit slower, and then hopefully we will start to pick up the pace again once we get past Damascus. And like in the group that I'm with right now, we'll see what happens as we go down the trail, because I will have to accelerate at some point. And I hope that they don't necessarily do that and enjoy the trail a little bit more than I'm going to be able to this year. But anyway, about to get to the trailhead. So, get this all situated. All right, and away we go. Oh, and I'm gonna told the guys we're only doing 4 today. Bring some luxury dinner out. So I packed out some Lunchables because I really kind of had a brain fart and couldn't think of anything else. And we were at the grocery store early, so none of the like prepared meals were ready. Anyway, I don't think anybody else brought anything like heavy that you wouldn't otherwise pack out. We'll find out. I did eat like a pound of potato salad before we left, so I'm hoping that doesn't backfire on me either. Day 2 out of Irwin, heading to Mountain Harbor and 19 East for our next stop. And we are about to we're about less than a mile away from Beauty Spot. So we're gonna get some good views up there. Been very nice hiking so far. Yesterday was a little rainy, but things have cooled off and it's overcast and amazing hiking weather. Although some people might find it a bit gloomy. I like it. I like it a lot. I like just being out here. So, having a great day, doing 13 today to Cherry Gap Shelter. And then tomorrow's Roan Highlands, the highest shelter on the AT. There's a better view, I think. I love how you get those mountain silhouetted in the distance. I think there's probably going to be some trail magic up here too, or at least that's what we've been told. I already got one trail magic today. Hiking this time of year is a completely different experience. So many more trail angels are out and about because of the bubble. When I started afterwards, there was no real reason for them to be out anymore. So this is kind of fun. Well, not kind of, it actually is. All right. See you guys at the top of Beauty Spot. Now I think we're actually getting to the top. But the AT is a way of hiding mountains on top of mountains, so might not be. All right, whoever lost one sandal, please let me know who you are. I need to know. I have so many questions. How does that happen? What are you doing with just one sandal? Gorgeous. Came in over those mountains there. The sun's coming out just as we get to the top. I love it when the views are this gray blue palette with the muted sun. I think it looks so cool. I guess no trail magic. Or at least I don't see anybody in the parking lot. That's why you never count on it. Even though we had a reliable source that it would be here, you never know for sure. If you don't stop and look up every once in a while, everything changes around you and you won't notice. Love this forest. I think this is the last climb of the day. About to go down the other side of this mountain. Got like 3.5 miles before the shelter, and it's 12:20. So be in by 2. Another good day on the AT. to trail. We are on day 3, heading out of Irwin to, I guess 19 East in Mountain Harbor. And it's been a great hike so far. Got to the shelter pretty early yesterday and hung out, made a fire, and now we are heading to Roan Mountain in the Roan Highlands shelter, which is the highest shelter on the AT. The highest point is Clingman's Dome, but this is the highest shelter in elevation, so we wanted to make sure to stay there. I didn't on my first time through. I stayed at Over Mountain Shelter, which is like 7 or 8 miles further, I think. Maybe not that much, I think like 6. Anyway, and then we're gonna head into Mountain Harbor the day after. Got a really good start today. Got up at 6:30 and was ready with everything by 7. But I'm eating bagels and cream cheese for breakfast, so I decided to hang out in camp and eat them there instead of on the trail. And first one out, I'm expecting Captain Frost and or Black Paws to pass me at any moment. They are both competitive and fast hikers. So the fact that I got out first, I thought was gonna light a fire under their butts, but they haven't gotten up here yet, so I'm not a slow hiker either. We'll see. All right, catch you guys up the trail. Morning from the last day between Irwin and 19 East, and it's a beautiful one. Just got done getting down from Roan Highlands and just got out. We're gonna get onto a few balds and have some amazing views today. Weather looks like it's gonna cooperate. I am super stoked, so let's head up these balds. Beautiful up here today. You can see forever. Whoever says that the Appalachians aren't real mountains clearly have never been here. I think that's Little Hump and Hump Mountain over there. Those other 2 balds, that's where we're gonna go in like 10 miles. So the trail, see if I can, the trail goes directly in front of us, and we don't go to the right up to the top there. We go off to the left and down across that ridge and then over to those balds and down into the valley on the other side. That's Roan Mountain and that first bald we were on. I hear Popeye and who else would it be? He might be hanging out with that other guy right now. Oops. Well, now we're going to start going down and around that left side of what I was pointing at earlier. Very icy up here today, but it's definitely going to warm up fast with all this sun coming directly onto this trail. Very cold in the shelter last night, very windy. Hopefully it's the last night like that on trail, for me at least, on this trail. It's definitely going to get cold again on the PCT, but really looking forward to summer despite the humidity. So many cool spots to just hang out up here. All right, I'll see you guys up the trail at the Over Mountain shelter. Almost to the top of Hump Mountain. It's Watauga Lake down there, I think. Oh, by the way, I've been accidentally calling Watauga Lake Catawba Lake. I don't know how many times I've done it in this series, but I think that mix-up goes all the way back to my first through hike, to be perfectly honest. So Boots Off Hostel is at Watauga Lake, not Catawba. And here's the top. What's up? We're approaching the leaving North Carolina for the last time sign.
Dude, I've been in like a trance this whole time since lunch.
Oh yeah.
Like a literal trance, like,
That's called hitting the Zen state.
like the hair was sticking up in the back of my neck, and I was just zoned in on the trail.
Yep. That's the sweet spot in hiking. Farewell, North Carolina. We'll only know when we were inside your borders when there was a privy. Otherwise, it was just as beautiful as Tennessee.
Peace out, North Carolina.
Adios. State number 2 down. So I don't want to forget to do this, so I'm going to do it now, even though we're really not at the end of the day. But I really appreciate you guys coming along for the hike through the Roan Highlands. And let me say hi to the camera. So appreciate you all coming along today. I had a great hike. Thought it was an amazing section, and love Roan Mountain in the top there. Let's see. Next we're going to be going through to Damascus. So it's going to take us 4 more days to get over the border into Virginia, cross off North Carolina and Tennessee. Well, we're crossing North Carolina off today, but yeah, we are moving and grooving, but I'm gonna have to step up the pace. So wondering what's going to happen with the group. I know that some of them want to hike faster, but I don't want them to like rush their experience either. So we'll see what happens. They got to hike their own hike and make up their mind for themselves on what that's going to look like for them. So anyway, appreciate y'all coming along. Said that again, but really do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if there's anything you want to know, have any questions, or would like to see in a future video, please let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys next week.